Oy. Heather?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good.
Ooh, I like the background.
It's October-y.
It is so cool.
I was trying to have like an overlay on the top so it wasn't like disturbing. But then I done fucked up my audio settings. You know how that goes. What are you gonna do?
And grin and bear it. Just like you do when you take a thumb up the ass.
Ooh, I don't know about grin and bear that.
Johnny Appleseed.
That sounds painful. I like grin and bear, like, you know, taking out a fat shit.
Oh, yeah. That's more relieving.
Bear down on that bitch. Okay, so this is really cool because tonight we are on Facebook and YouTube.
Wow.
So I have no clue how the fuck that's gonna work. If you're watching, send us a comment. Oh yeah. Hi, it's Remix, our buddy,
hey.
our Patreon.
Yes.
So
this is amazing. I have good lighting.
Yeah, you look really good. Hi.
Hi.
I missed your face. It's
I
been a couple weeks.
Face. It's been a bit.
A couple weeks. We've been busy.
I need to get my drink on so I stop stuttering so much. Hey, it's October and it's Halloween and I have a costume.
Ooh, I want to see it. I have something too.
Ooh, hold on. Let me oh shit.
It's not that great. It's not my full costume. I'm gonna be something really fun. I'm excited about it. Are you gonna be a sack of potatoes? You're getting a blanket.
A sack of potatoes. That's how I feel when I'm hauling these kids around. Hold on 1 second.
You dirty bitch.
Yeah.
Is this what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what we're doing.
All right.
Hey, Jenny.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm fucking ready. I hope you're naked.
Are you sure you're ready?
Are you gonna be a sack of fucking potatoes?
Yeah, you nailed it.
What up? Dave Chafee's here. Go ahead. Oh, I fucking put a paper bag over your head. I love your fucking cleave, bitch.
You like it?
Dude, the cleave is my favorite part. Maybe the pig nose.
You don't like my brows, dude? I gotta take my glasses off.
I mean, the brows, I feel, are appropriate. The cleave and the pig nose, though.
They're the best, right? This is my costume right here.
Hey, Kelsey. How do you like Teri's paper bag costume?
I found it on DIY Network.
Did you? How much did you pay for it? Was it free shipping, I hope?
I had to go to the fucking grocery store to get this bag.
Oh, that's, I mean, you know, what are you going to do?
You got to make sacrifices because I don't feed these people.
Now I'm going to do one for you.
That's it. Oh, my eyes are a little off.
Can you see me?
I can't.
Okay. Let me get another beer, too.
Dude. This shit is wigging me out. 2 beers.
Whoop. Okay. Stand by.
Standing by. Sort of.
Whoa. Did you hear that? I'm sorry.
Nikes.
Did you even hear it? I'm sorry. That was on mute. I thought I was on mute.
I heard it. I'm going to put my glasses on here.
This is all I have. It's kind of weak, but I like it.
Yes! I love it. You doing like the masquerade thing? Come on, let my glasses in.
You are so retarded and I love it.
Exactly. Somebody.
Remix think is funny. What in the fuck? Okay, I'm taking a picture of this really quick because this is just too much.
I gotta pick my nose, my real nose.
Okay, hold on. This is amazing. I like to be sexy and you like to be so fucking hilarious. Like I love it.
I like to be lame.
I love it. You're the best. That's why you're my fucking bestie.
Thanks, Jenny, you bitch.
Teri, you look better. Kelsey said, I like it.
Haters.
Jenny says, Teri, you look better than ever. Can you see the comments too on the side or no?
I can.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Let me turn this around.
Whoa. What the fuck happened here?
Teri and I are on live right now.
This eye was way off.
These are our costumes. Teri went with the whole paper bag. She looks amazing.
I do. Teri and I are on.
Sorry.
Teri and
Bitch. Sorry.
Oh.
Sending it to our Instagrammers.
If kids don't try this at home.
Bitch. You fucking lame ass. I love it.
Which way to?
Oh my god.
I just lost an eye. Fuck that.
Did you stab your eye, bitch?
No, but I could have.
Wait, let me shake your cleave for me.
Do you like that?
Fucking titties right there, dude. Those little tiny lumps, dude. I love it. Your lumps. Your lumps. Check me out. What up? Any podcast is here. What up, Joe B?
Whoop, whoop.
This is like
exactly. Heather's is. That's a great movie, by the way.
Well, my main costume is gonna be a dominatrix.
Oh.
Yeah. So Kelsey was over here earlier and she's all TJ comes in. Why the fuck did I just get a bunch of BDSM shit online?
I don't know.
So anyways, I figured we would at least have some fun with my costume and then we could have fun later too.
Yeah.
Right?
That's perfect.
I got a flogger and I got a fucking horsewhip. Like it's legit for horses. And he's kind of like my stallion. Because you know, we talked about being a fucking jockey before.
Oh gosh. I like it.
Zero fucks version, brown eyes wide shut. Yes. My brown eyes wide shut. Teri's is vaguely open. And Remix says baggy titties.
Not saggy.
That was a pun.
Baggy.
That was very punny, Remix.
Very witty.
Ramjet's back. Looks like the start of a bad bukkake porn video. You're right. This would be a fucking hilarious. I would definitely be the one with the dick and coming on the bag though, right?
I have the bag is my PPE gear.
Do you have a bag on your dick too?
On my dick? Yes.
Yep. Are you about to bag it up?
Bag it up. Bag it up. Actually, good.
What up? Who's right? Who do we got? Doug or Anthony? I'm just going to go ahead and say it's Doug.
Anyway, I actually have a different costume, potentially. But I can't tell you because it's so good. I'll have to send you a picture.
This isn't my real costume either. This is just like a sneak peek. My other costume is going to be like, I'm going to look like I'm wearing lingerie. I'm going to look like I'm in, it's going to be hot. And I'm going to wear my boots and I'm going to stick my whip in my boots. Yeah. And you know,
speaking of hot, it's fucking hot in this bag, dude.
You might want to take the bag off your head now.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm down to take this off.
All right. Well,
anyways, let's do some shout outs and slams per usual, zero fucks given style.
You go first.
I'm going to shout out myself.
Yes.
Because I motherfucking won the podcast of the round table. Can you believe that?
Well deserved.
Dude, They invited me on, like, I don't even know, like a fucking couple of months ago.
Yeah.
And ended up oh, my headphones are coming off. Hold on. I can't wear that shit on my head. Anyways, I bitch with her bag.
What?
I'm just dying.
Why are you laughing?
I love you.
This is my fucking good face.
It's amazing. I'll try to keep something on since you have a bag on your fucking head.
Oh God, I can see out my other eye. That's good.
Anyways, I won that motherfucking shit, and I feel really good about it. And I felt kind of like a pimp. I'm not gonna lie. It was cool. I didn't really think I didn't think I was gonna win, but I did. And I mean, it feels good to be a fucking champion, dude. I've never won anything in my life.
Yeah.
Except for a bad case of herpes.
It happens.
I never had herpes. I just got children.
Well, they're kind of like herpes. They don't go away.
Children are like herpes. That's the only thing I ever caught.
Anyway. Yeah. Definitely congratulations on that.
The awesome thing about that is I get to go up against all these fucking dudes, and that's gonna fucking be awesome. Now I wasn't really in competition mode when it came to the girls. Like I'm just kind of like I was just spitting, whatever came out of my mouth. But now I get to go up against these guys, which I think is cool because I love making men feel inferior to me, and I love tucking their tail between their legs, so to speak. It's one of my favorite things in life. So if I win that'd be tight. I don't know. We'll see.
Awesome. That would be awesome.
We shall see. What up? Nicole's here.
Hey,
Nicole. Of course, we knew it was Doug. Hey, Doug. And she said the kids are in the car, but oh well. Go ahead.
When's this final round where you guys?
I don't know, dude. This one that I was in took like a goddamn year to do. It seemed like, I don't know.
Yeah. And anyways, who runs it? Big John, or Uncle?
It's Happy? Uncle Happy. Uncle Randy is the guy that he's the one that hosts it mainly because it's usually married as fuck or him and Brooke, Randy and Brooke run that shit. But I don't know who's gonna be in the next one. John took over for them for this one because he likes to because John's kind of a woman.
Awkward.
Yeah, like he has a vagina, I think. So he wanted to be a part of the women's group.
I'm pretty sure you said something about him cross-dressing, which makes sense.
Did I in the round table?
Oh wait, no, that was the big bear cave with all the dudes.
Oh yeah, no, that was just like what. Yeah, it sounded like a big gay party was what his podcast sounded like. But he didn't give a fuck. He was like, "Fuck it." Anyways, I love Johnny. He's fucking funny. He's from Jersey. He sounds like Chester Big's fucking uncle.
Chester Big's wife.
Yeah, uncle. Like maybe Chester Big's wife. It could be the wife.
Who knows?
Because he's an older one. Ramjet, that bag is a mobile glory hole. It's a walking glory hole.
No.
Could be.
This bag's for potatoes, you pervert.
Oh, Doug must have lost one of the round tables because his school shooting jokes fell flat. I mean, I could see where that one would be. Thank you. I'm just gonna make sure I post this one up here because you're welcome for that win.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for saying congrats. Anyways, Heather was in the protected girl category.
What's that? I don't get
protected it. Girl. I don't know.
Protected witness.
Protected girl. I don't know. We were talking before the podcast, and I was like, "You guys should probably just just turn your shit off and go home because I'm gonna fucking win." And then I was just talking shit to him before we even got in, and then I ended up winning, which I thought was funny because Dutchie, she's fucking great, right? Like she's
pretty hilarious. I would have guessed you or her. I didn't know who the other chick was with the bun, and I knew who
Brooke.
Uncle Pappy's wife. I don't know his name.
Brooke and Randall. Yeah.
He says "God damn" all the time. Damn. And all I want to say all the time, and I told Charlie I was going to do this. I'm just going to walk through places and I'm going to go, "Got milk." You know
I like it. Hey,
I don't get it.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Damn. Got milk.
Okay, so at first I was like, what is this guy doing? Like with his life, like with this whole But I gotta tell you,
Motivational
speaking. But he's growing on. It's growing on me. I didn't think it would. It's like one of those scabs that you just like you don't want to like pick, but because you know it's best for you, but you want to peel it off anyways. So like I keep watching his shit. Yeah, no, I don't eat it. I don't ingest it, but he's growing on me. He's fucking hilarious.
That's cool.
Dave says, "Big Uncle Randy news. He trimmed his beard. He did trim his beard.
Oh, he trimmed it. He didn't shave it. So none of
these people in our chat give a fuck about any of this. Anyways, so let's get to 0 fucks given. That was my shout out.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Shout out to patrons. Remix and Dave are both in the fucking mix. We have a couple more that aren't in the chat, but shout out to you two for being in our Patreon. Love you guys. Thank you for giving us money every month. And not having to touch your penis. That's my favorite part. Just kidding.
Fuck. Okay.
Anyways, slams.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you have a shout out?
Shout outs. Hey, so just so you know, 1 year ago today, we announced that we were launching this pod.
We launched this pod 1 year ago today.
Fucking crazy, right? And also, today is actually my 5-year anniversary at my real job. So
nice.
I can't believe I've hung on to it that
5 years. Congratulations.
It's time to leave now.
You're ready to go. Find a new way of life. Mm-hmm. Also, we went over 1,000 followers on Twitter.
Sweet.
So that was my goal before we hit a year to get 1,000 followers on Twitter. And we went ahead and went through with that. We went and killed it. We're a little over now. Let's see what we're at right now. It was good though.
That's awesome. Okay.
1,015.
Ooh.
So we're a little over our projected.
Yeah. You've been networking.
Oh, look, it's Brian. Hey, Brian.
Hello.
You guys will be seeing a little bit more of Brian here up in the 0 fucks. He is the best. He's also a Buckeye fucking person. And he's going to be recording with me tomorrow. So you'll be hearing him next Friday.
Awesome.
Hi, Brian. He's going to bring the fucking good, the bad, and the ugly. And he's going to tell all you straight guys that you're going to like it up the ass.
Some of them already do. They've tried it. They just don't want to admit it.
I think that all of them do. I just think they're all afraid. And so Brian and I hope that Brian and I get to talk about that, which I'm almost positive Brian and I will talk about that. So I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Hey, bitches. Yes. Anyways, he's fucking amazing. So what else, bitch? So what else has been going on with you? Slams. You know what? I want to slam some shit. And I think it should be kind of like our topic tonight, and it's kind of like dreary. It's not really fun. But I think that it should be talked about. Mental Health Awareness Month is fucking October.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And I'm just gonna say, just personally, I have been through some shit in the last week, just so much stress. And I think that it's not something that people talk about, and it's not funny, but I mean, I think that everybody just has to make the best of it, right?
Definitely.
It's
if you can find a way to, because when you're in that slump, it's kind of hard.
It is hard to get out of it sometimes, but I think it's possible with just pushing through. Lots of alcohol helps. I went to the bar last night for about, I don't even know, 45 minutes and slammed 5 cranberry vods.
Ooh.
It was good. It did me good. I needed it.
Then you drove home.
No, because my fucking suspension went out of my car. Hence another thing on top of my fucking life. Just literally the shit has been piling up, okay? And I just want to run the fuck away sometimes. I don't think that it's an abnormal feeling. We've talked about it. You talked about it before.
Yeah, definitely.
We've always talked about that. I mean, I just want to run the fuck away sometimes. And it's not that I don't love my family. I do. I love them more than anything in this world. But Sometimes I just want to fucking go sit on a fucking beach and just not give a fuck about anybody. Like, I don't even know if there's ever been a 24 fucking hour period to where I've never had to worry about somebody else other than just me. Have you ever had 24 hours to just worry about yourself?
Yeah. It was called Before Motherhood.
Yeah, before you had a child, but I mean, it's like I have 4 kids. I have a fucking husband. I have his grandmother I take care of. I have my own family drama with, both sides. His side, my side, this side, the other side, school meetings, kids. It doesn't fucking end, dude. Like, nothing ends. My business. I'm just saying, dude, like, it is a motherfucking pain in my dick sometimes. And like, there's not enough alcohol sometimes. And sometimes alcohol makes it worse because then I pull my pants down and then I talk out of my ass.
I mean,
that was mushrooms. That was mushrooms.
You always talk out of your ass. This time, it was
legit out of my ass. Like, who pulls their pants down at a bar and talks with their butthole to strangers? That was me. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm just saying. Sometimes alcohol isn't the answer, but it makes things better. And usually you have like an outlet. Gym is usually my outlet. But I haven't been to gym. I haven't been able to gym it up lately because of the fucking suspension in the truck. Anyways.
That all sucks.
The list fucking goes on.
Yeah, well,
did you guys hear that? I'm sorry. I should have covered the mic.
Anyhow, I am sorry for all your troubles lately, but let's kind of jazz it up just a little bit.
Go ahead. Jazz it up.
The fucking month. Okay, I gotta take it off now.
Yeah.
Damn. I can't say right.
Hey, you have a nice glow to yourself though.
Am I shiny? Oh yeah.
You were sweating in that bag.
Hold on.
You're fine.
Oh, fuck. Woo! It's hot, period. It's fucking cold up here.
It's getting hot in her.
Anyway.
Yeah, Brian, let's run for sure.
Let's see. So let's talk about
Jim Carrey's butthole for sure.
Yeah, Jim
what?
Carrey.
Superstition?
What the fuck? This fucking mirror shit is wigging me out. What's going on?
Yeah, it's backwards, bitch. You can't like, it's not like a real, like when it's not a camera. It shows what's actually happening to your face, and it fucking freaks me out too because I'm like, I usually like this angle, but then I look cross-eyed when I try to look in the camera, so I don't like to do that.
Where's my hair tie?
Be all looking like this.
Yeah, well, that's a good look on you, man.
I think so.
Let's talk about some fucking superstitions.
Very superstitious. Writings on the wall.
Are you into that?
Superstitions? Fuck, dude. Maybe it is October too. I would say like some things, like the knock on wood. I don't like to say negative things, and then not like.
Oh, knock on wood. I use that.
That's a superstition, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Heavily. What about the black cat? Are you like all about that shit, or does that work?
I mean, I try to run them over every chance I get. Is that what you're talking about, or
right? Exactly.
Oh, like if it walks across you,
they don't die when you run them over. Just so you know.
Yeah, they don't die. They come back. They're 9 lives. I'm just taking one of them away. Calm down. Calm down.
You're taking one of the lives away, but I don't think they die ever. I think they just shit and piss everywhere, and
they just repopulate.
They ruin.
So yeah, the cats in my neighborhood decide that they're gonna fucking dig right outside of my fucking truck, take a fat shit, and then they bury it. So then when I go out to my truck in the morning, I fucking step in cat shit. Ugh. Or Lincoln does, or one of my kids, and it's just fucking cats, dude. They're like fucking rats.
Little bastards.
Anyways, sorry to all you cat lovers out there. I apologize, but fuck cats.
Don't care.
What are you? So superstitions, like what other ones are you referring to? So black cats.
I mean, the one that I used to believe in heavily from like a young age was breaking a mirror and having the bad luck. What is it, 7 or 10 years?
7 years, bad luck. Or like the salt over the shoulder.
What? Never heard of
And then
that
you
one.
like end up like getting it in your eye, and then you have to like go to the bathroom because you're fucking.
I thought that was to keep witches away or some shit.
The garlic.
For the vampires?
I don't know.
I just eat a shitload of it.
We moved into a new
away.
spot, and there is a tiki statue I will not touch. The fucked is crumbling, but I refuse to touch it.
What's wrong with the tiki deal? I've never heard of this.
Maybe he's just like okay, so explain a little bit more to us, Brian. So apparently this is a superstition for him, like he's not willing to touch it. There's one other thing that Tara always did. Every time, like, you know, when you're going through a red light, or it's like it's yellow, but you know it's about to turn red. And if it turns red, you're legally allowed to go through. But she always would do like this thing, and then she'd like kiss her hand and then touch the roof.
What?
Like every fucking time. Always like, bitch, what the fuck is that? I mean, we never died. So maybe.
You never died as you drove through the red light.
We never got hit. I think that was more of like the thank you, Jesus, for saving me from the Jesus and something or other. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Is what that's what I'm assuming. That's what it means. I mean, I always thought it was cute. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's cute. I'd be like, what the fuck's wrong with that bitch over there?
Some people do. Some people do things like they have little rituals that they do.
Like when they're at casinos, the old people, and they're like,
they blow like the bingo bitches. They like blow their troll dolls and shit.
They're trolls. Yes.
They blow their troll dolls, and then they spin their dice and shit. Yeah, like there's people that do a lot of funny things. I don't have anything like that at all. But let's see what else. Brian came in it. He said tiki statues spiritual or evil or something.
I've kind of heard that.
Yeah.
Ooh. I always wanted one.
A tiki?
Yeah.
A tiki statue?
Yeah.
That's a Buckeye thing for railroad tracks too.
Oh, like rolling the dice?
Oh, the dice on the railroad tracks? Maybe.
Touching the roof? Don't hit me, train.
Oh yeah. When you go through the railroad tracks, it is. That's true. You always like, if you go through it, you blow your kiss. You're like, thank you, hail Jesus and shit, and Mary and Joseph's.
Well, I owe them tracks quite a few kisses in because I never knew that.
Yeah, right.
They have fucking crazy tracks up here all over the place. Anyway, let's see what else do we got. Bad luck comes in threes. I always heard that about death, right?
That is a death thing too, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard that a lot where it comes in threes. That's fucking weird.
I hate that when somebody dies and you kind of know them or whatever. You're like, oh no, there's 2 more people gonna die.
I always get like that deja vu shit where I don't like deja vu. I get deja vu a lot. And then I always think like it's going to be like some weird shit that I'm going to die. Like, was that the bad dream where I died? You know? And then like I think it's going to happen.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But I don't know. That's not superstitious. I don't know. The only thing I really do is more like knock on wood, I think, you know?
I knock on wood all the time. I just did it a couple nights ago. It happened.
I don't really know if I do anything else. Like, I'm trying to think.
I don't really believe in the mirror thing because I think everybody has bad luck throughout life. So
yeah, I just think everything kind of happens for a reason. But
let's see what else we got. Oh, cross your fingers.
Look what Brian said.
I saw that.
I also lick the dude's hole before I fuck it. I'm very superstitious. I mean, hey.
I mean, it sounds like you're more thoughtful than superstitious.
Yeah, that's way just more thoughtful. That's not. That's just thinking. You're just being a gentleman. That's all. Just lick it before you stick it. Yeah, crossing your feet do bad orgasms come in threes. Is there any such thing as a bad orgasm? I think not. That's what I think.
Maybe a not as good one, but it's still better than nothing.
I feel like an orgasm is better than no orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crossing your fingers. Oh, please.
Yes.
Like that's
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
anything.
Do
What are
you do
crossing?
that? I
No,
do
but
the
like
wood knocking before I do that.
I mean, I don't know. It's not superstitious to pray, but I'll definitely pray from time to time. Like if I think I need to, if it's definitely pray.
Yeah.
But
Some of the less I don't think they're important. The stupid ones. Not walking under a ladder or opening an umbrella inside. That shit happens all the time.
there's no such thing as a happy childhood without an umbrella inside.
Right? I agree. I will actually Jordan was just asking me about that. Isn't this bad luck, Mom? Watch. And I'm like, shut up. Go knock on wood, dude.
I
What
don't believe in
dude?
any of it. I think that
No?
you're either going to get shit thrown your way or you're not. And I don't think that there's anything you can do to prevent that. I just think that just, live your fucking life. Karma's going to come your way with or without. It's going to come your way one way or the other.
Definitely. Okay, so that's one thing. And what about Friday the 13th?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about all of that?
It's a good movie. I don't give a fuck about the day.
No? You don't get all wigged out and shit?
You know what? The only thing that actually does happen is if the moon is full.
The moon being
The
full.
moon, I think the moon has a lot to do with people's things, but I don't think there's anything like superstitious about the moon. I just think that like the moon and the way that it pulls on your energy and your soul or whatever the fuck, however that I feel like that has something to do with just life in general, moods.
Yeah. Like if the moon is full on Friday the 13th
No,
or
just
any day.
the moon in general, if it's ever full, I just feel like it has something to do with people's energies and the freaks and things like that. I don't think Friday the 13th has anything to do with anything. I think Friday the 13th is some fucking made up bullshit that they capitalized Halloween movies off of, and they were mainly really shit movies with a lot of like amateur porn, which I enjoy, but also it wasn't, they're not that great.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just a stupid
It's
stupid.
all about sex in those movies.
Oh,
And
and
then
Friday the
the
13th.
people are always getting like sawed in half when they're in the tent having sex.
I mean,
Crazy.
at least you die like having sex.
Totally changes camping for people though.
Yeah.
In a tent.
I mean, tents are all right. But if I'm gonna die, I'd rather be killed with a fucking chainsaw and having sex. Maybe. As long as it was pretty instant.
Really? Fuck that. A
Not a
chainsaw?
chainsaw. That's pretty weak. Pretty hard way to go out. But sex. Sex.
In the moment. I mean, I think I'd rather just die of if you're gonna do in the moment, and I had to pick between a chainsaw or something else, it would just be like having an instant heart attack from an amazing
brain aneurysm.
Yeah, quick.
Boom.
And over. Like that. None of that chainsaw shit.
Yeah, chainsaws aren't
Anyway.
Yeah, let's read some shit from the chat really quick and then we'll go back in. Dave said, I have had painful orgasms from meds.
Painful? Like,
That's crazy.
me a treat.
And Ellie is coming in to give you a treat.
She hasn't come in yet. Painful
She
orgasms.
wants to be famous for a second. Send her in.
Yeah, send her in.
Loved. It's a good movie. Friday the 13th. Yes. The moon is very powerful. I am right there with you, Brian. You talked out of yours at the bar. See, my asshole was powerful. And mushrooms they have a very good fucking part of, becoming one with the earth. I don't know if you've done mushrooms. I would like to do a mushrooms episode.
I have not, dude. I ain't fucking.
You've never done. I wonder. I'm not sure if Brian's ever done mushrooms.
You can come in.
Oh, let's see, Ellie.
Oh, Ellie, you gotta come over here. Say
Oh,
hi.
hey, girl. Hey.
Can you hear her?
Who's a famous star?
Kinda.
Say
Hi.
hello.
Hi.
Hi, you're adorable.
She is adorable.
Jordan.
Tell her I said earmuffs.
Ow, 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 ow. Love
Yeah,
you.
earmuffs. Earmuffs, little one. You're on
It's
zero
not-
given.
They brought me ice cream.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, TJ's deep frying cinnamon rolls.
Ooh.
Because I'm on a no carb diet, but I'm gonna eat.
Uh.
I'm not. I'm just joking. I'm gonna totally fuck it up. To fucking tear it back.
Whoa, what is going on here?
Dave said no link found yet with Moon. By the late 1980s, there was at least 40 published studies on the perp. You can read that part. Lunar lunacy. Listen, Dave, I can't handle all your big ass. Listen, you're just copy and pasting Google, you motherfucker. At least 20 published studies on the purpose. Look at him.
On the purported lunar what?
Listen,
Lunar
Chafee,
birthright
get
connection.
the fuck out of here. You have done mushrooms. I am excited. So we're going. You do feel connected to the earth when you're on fucking mushrooms. Well, Brian and I are going to have to do an episode. BT.
You guys should do an episode on mushrooms. There you go.
No, on mushrooms on fucking podcast.
There you go.
It's
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And see, the one thing you shouldn't do on mushrooms is mix it with alcohol in public. And that's when I was talking out of my ass.
You don't say. I think you should sprinkle it on your pizza.
The mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to feed you that peanut butter and jelly sandwich when I come out in July.
Motherfucker, no you ain't.
Mm.
No you ain't. You'd get away with it better if you put it on my fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Not my peanut butter and jelly, bitch. Not gonna happen.
Daisy would say pizza.
Pizza.
She's not here though to say that. It's my favorite when she says it. Pizza. Anyways, so
Sounds
looks
like a Pikachu.
cinnamon rolls are up. Brian is down to do the fucking mushrooms. Let's do it.
Cool.
I'm stoked. Yeah, I don't know about any other superstitions that there are.
I don't know. Anything crazy ever happened to you on Halloween?
I don't really think anything crazy is happening on Halloween.
You're like every day of my life.
Things have happened crazily to me. Let's talk about spooky stories. So like so when I worked at the daycare, when I worked at kindercare for a while, like that, and I lived across the street, you remember my townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I would stand in my kitchen doing dishes, and like I would be able to see my center from my kitchen window. Like it would look out the gate, and then I could see my work where I worked. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you remember that? I was right there. And I would like you always get like that peripheral shit where you'd like kind of like see something out of the corner of your eye
all the time.
I swear to God, I always saw somebody like if I would look their way, they would like back up. Like,
ew.
I always thought I saw that. I was always like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Well, that was I lived there and I worked there for a long time. Well, when I started to run the center, I was there like all the fucking time. It ended up taking over my life. I was there from like open to close all the time. Well, one night I was there really, really late, and I would hear like this tapping on the, there's all these big ass like plate glass windows, and I'd hear this
Fuck
tap,
that shit.
tap, 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 and I'd be like, and I'd tap, 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 tap. It was the weirdest shit. And then I remember one night I heard somebody say to me something, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like this, like, get out, like something like, it was like a whisper. And I bolted the fuck out and I fucking ran home, and the whole center was like open, and I couldn't, I swear to God, I just yelled for TJ. I was like, you gotta go over there and lock it up. Like TJ and Mark went over there. It was the craziest shit. I used to hear shit all the time. And then I heard the story after that they used to like back in the day, they used to like put the kids in the closet or some shit. Like that's what the janitor told you.
What?
Yeah, the janitor told us that, like somebody that had worked there. And then I was like, that's
Did
fucked
the kids die in the closet?
I don't know. I didn't hear that, but I'm almost assuming. And then I was thinking, well, maybe there was like a, but then one night the janitors, so the night he was telling me that, he told me, he said, well, there is a really crazy story. He said we were pulled up in the back and our lights were shining on the playground and we could see a mom like pushing a child. And they said, hello, nobody's supposed to be back here right now. And he gets out of his truck, and when he gets to his truck, he looks and he said he saw the woman and the child on the swing. Well, when he gets out of his truck, he looks, and then the swing is still moving, but there's no mom and there's no child. And they swept the whole fucking place. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So I was like, oh shit, dude, that's a trip. Anyways,
I have definitely had some supernatural shit happen to me as well.
Yeah.
And your story about hearing things, I had something similar happen to me when I was younger, like 7 or 8. My grandfather, my mom's dad, had died. And then not long after that, we lived in a fucking manufactured home. And mine and my sister's room was in the very back, and then right next to it was my parents, and then there was a bathroom across the hall. Then you go down the hall a little ways, and there were my brother's bedrooms, and then the rest of the house past that. So me and my sister were all the way in the back. Anyhow, I could remember getting ready for school in the morning. I'd go into my parents' room, and it would be fucking pitch black in there. And I'd be in their bathroom getting ready, and I would always hear something saying my fucking name. Have I ever told you this story?
No.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Fuck that.
I was like, hello, every time. Hello? And I thought it was like my brother or my sister just fucking with me. Well, fast forward a little bit, it keeps happening. My parents think it's one of the siblings fucking with me too. And then my dad and my brothers went somewhere one night, and it was me, my mom, and my sister sitting on a couch. And it happened again. And my mom goes, Mindy, quit messing with your sister. And my sister's like, I didn't say that. But they heard it.
Oh, shit.
The last time it happened, I was in my bedroom, and I went to the other side of the bed to get ready. And I was trying to get ready real quick. I was back there all by myself, and I was already freaked out. And I could actually hear something walk into the bedroom and walk right onto the other side of the bed. I could hear the steps in the carpet, okay? And I was like, I froze up, and then I heard it. Teri. It was so fucked up. I just started screaming bloody murder, and everybody ran back there. And that was the last time it happened. But it fucked me up forever. I still, to this day, I think about it, and it's like, I don't know. I just try to tell myself, like, it ain't real, or fuck that, whatever, but it's fucked up.
It's like, you can't really deny, like, that some shit like that exists in this world, and it's like, can it hurt you? Can it not hurt you? I don't know. At the same time, it's like, it's fucking crazy. It's creepy. Have you ever fucking played with a Ouija board?
Fuck that. I won't touch that shit.
I have one in my closet right now.
You're a crazy bitch. You need to throw that shit away. Burn it.
It was me peeping on it. Tempting to try mushrooms, hoping to see like Neo. You actually do see kind of like Neo in the Matrix. Hey, Drea's here. Tell Cash to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen, dude.
Yeah, he's cute. Drea made it in though. I'm excited.
Hey,
I heard
Drea.
things when I was prescribed amphetamines. Yes. Anybody on amphetamines, they hear things sometimes.
Yeah.
I used to see shadow people.
No,
That's crazy shit.
I still see shadow people. Fuck
Drea's
that.
Drea's got a story here. Back in my hometown, there is this place where this woman's house caught fire. And if you go there, you can hear her looking for her baby in this field where her house was. And my aunt saw her. Lots of people have seen her. Whoa. Fuck that.
That is creepy.
The Ouija board, TJ and I actually, we played it in... We did. He bought one at Goodwill, and I was like, okay, this is weird. I don't know if
that Goodwill for a reason, dude.
Bro. Okay, so it was probably 2000. It was like 2005. It was like 2007 or 8 anyways. And TJ and I were playing it, and it told us. So like I asked it to tell TJ like what my dad's middle name was, like, because he didn't know my dad's middle name, and it spelled it out, and I was like, dude, like, seriously, like, and he's like, and he doesn't know, so I thought that was really weird, and I knew I wasn't moving it, and then we asked it like how many kids would we have one day, and like we were like done having kids at 2. We only had 2 then, and it's all 4, and I was all, fuck this piece of shit, we ain't having no 4 kids. And we had 4 fucking kids, dude. That's a trip, right?
What else did you ask that thing?
I didn't ask it anything crazy. It was just more like just simple questions just to see like if it would work. Nothing like, but I thought that the 4, I was like, well, this is dumb. There's no way we're having 4 fucking kids. And I remember when I got pregnant with Hannah, that's the first thing that we both said. We were like, well, the Ouija board was right.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Have you, that shit's fucked up. Have you ever heard, okay, you have to look up, what's this chick's name? Elisa Lam. Have you ever heard of her?
The spirit guide or the...
No, this is an Asian, a young woman. She's Asian. She was from Canada, and she decided to travel all by herself to California, LA no less. And she didn't even have like an itinerary, dude.
Wow.
And some guy she met on the street suggested the Cecil Hotel. Have you ever heard of it?
No. It sounds creepy.
Look it up and then watch the fucking video of her. She ended up dying in that hotel. It's fucked up. Okay. I won't tell you the rest, but there is this part where they show her in an elevator and she's like wigging out all by herself. The elevator door never closed the whole time. She was like in there pushing all these buttons, and then she kept looking out and looking back in like she saw somebody. It was fucked up. They never figured it out. And that hotel has had like several weird fucking things happen at it.
Phenomenons.
Watch it though.
Phenomenons. Yeah, fuck that.
What else we got here?
I don't play with that shit. You shouldn't.
Me neither. Me neither.
It does, but I know I don't let my kids play with it in this shit. Yeah, look it up, Dre. Look that shit up. Dre likes all that scary shit.
Look for it.
She don't like to watch scary movies, but she'll fucking read some shit or listen to a podcast on it.
Dude. So fucked. Do you remember when we were younger and we were retarded and we used to do the pencil thing with the candle?
We did the seances with the pencils.
Yeah.
Well, the kids now, they call it Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, huh?
They say Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Like that's like the thing.
Like in the mirror?
No, it's like with sticks or some shit.
Shut the fuck
But
up.
it's kind of the same thing, but they don't use a candle because, safety first. We were just ready to burn down my mom's fucking trailer.
They don't have candles now. They have plastic spears that look with LED lights in them.
Yeah.
I still love my candles.
Yeah, we used to do seances all the time, Terry.
We did. In the little trailer.
We did all the fucking time. Like we would freak ourselves out and do seances.
And now
is anybody here? And
no
like
way in fucking hell.
We summoned the fucking devil to our lives.
Those pencils moved.
The pencils moved and we didn't touch those fucking pencils.
No.
Who taught us how to do that shit?
You taught me. You're the bad one.
I always teach you how to do the bad things, but somebody taught me. I didn't just figure it out by myself.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of who told me.
It was Buckeye, so
It was Buckeye. We didn't have much to do except for summon the devil and do meth. That's all we had to do back in Buck Izzle.
A lot of weed before that.
Oh, lots of weed and alcohol.
All the time.
Anything to alter your reality of living in a fucking small
Trailer
town or trailer park.
I live in a trailer park.
Down by the river.
Exactly. What else do we got here? Let's tap up. Can I do that?
There was
How do I do
something
it?
else I remember about Ouija boards work because of something called the ideomotor. Wait, read that one.
Phenomenon.
Ideomotor phenomenon. It's really
phenomenon.
cool.
I'm gonna have to look that up, dude.
I mean, maybe.
What is this ideal?
I did
Motor.
sing phenomenon. Do 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 do. The Blair Witch messed me up and I thought it was real. Yeah, the Blair Witch did fuck with me too, but I was also seeing shadow people on a first date watching the Blair Witch Project. I had been up for 4 days on meth.
Oh my god!
I'm not joking.
That'll
happened.
do it. That'll do it.
So that was a trip, but I agree with you.
Dude, I'm telling you, okay, I've been seeing a lot of shadow people lately in this fucking house. I'm not even kidding you.
I believe you.
It's fucked up. Like, I literally will think somebody's standing right there and I'll look and it's like they just walk past or something. I hate it.
That is a thing. So you should sage your house. Have you saged your house?
No, fucking.
I know it sounds weird, but it definitely, like, sage has been proven to, like, really, it just calms your mind, body, and spirit too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I just recently saged my house just because, like, my sister, I think, brought some shit into my house too. Bless her heart. But you know, she's going through some shit. But and my friend Kara, who is my spiritual gangsta, she sent me a passage to say, and my friend Shayla let me use her sage, and I saged my house, and it felt a lot better after that. I know it sounds weird, and I've never done it before either. But there was something about it that was very calming. And and it's just basically saying any and all fucking people that don't belong here in this fucking shit, you know, get the fuck out of my house, motherfucker.
Well, the thing is,
but it's really nice. You don't say anything like fuck. You don't say fuck anything.
You don't? I don't know. I think I dropped some fucks there. Fucking get out.
Flashbacks. Shadow people. Fucking seeing streaks.
So,
Brian knows, he knows about them shadow people.
Hell yeah. Charlie's mom.
This
house is actually Charlie's mom's house, but she inherited it from her husband who passed away here.
I think stepdaddy's still there.
I'm pretty sure he died in the house. So,
dude, okay, let me tell you a fucking horrible story about my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
My stepdad, and this is like fucked up, but it's a true story.
Okay.
So he died. He went through a lot of, this is mental awareness month.
Yeah.
I believe he was mentally ill. He had some demons inside of him.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, he drove himself so fucking crazy, including myself, that he ended up dying by himself. And
sad, dude.
It is sad. And I don't think anybody, no matter what they've gone through or what they've done in their life, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like anybody should have to die alone. But not only did he die alone, but he died alone, and then it took a week. No, it took almost 2 weeks for somebody to find his body. So the stench is what notified the neighbor or the landlord that was coming to collect rent. So the weirdest thing I'd ever experienced was we had to clean out the house because my mom was still married to him, even though they had split up. But having the flies from his body that, you know, like lived inside of his corpse all up in my face and around, like swatting the flies constantly, knowing that they developed from his body, and like having that like weird, eerie presence, like that he was there, like that. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. That was the fucking weirdest shit ever. Nothing like phenomenon, like nothing, no like weird thing or like nothing moved, but like that was the most horrible feeling ever to like be in that house, like literally batting the flies from his body. And then like, I don't know, this like horrible like gut feeling like that he was there still, like just this weird thing. It was weird. I didn't really have any super emotional attachment to that guy. I mean, I disliked him in my own ways, but at the same time, like he was still a part of my life and our kids' lives.
So
but it's like,
were you guys there to identify him or
no,
what?
we were just there to clean up. We had to like sell everything because he had run my mom into some debt. So I was like, well, we gotta clean up and try to sell everything we can. I mean, we did it the best we could and things, but I'm just saying, like, that was like, I can't explain that feeling, like knowing it was weird.
Yeah, that's
it was weird. It was fucking trippy, weird.
That is trippy.
Like you could feel like he was there, like he was watching you. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Well, yeah. Ugh, I don't
but
know.
how do you pass from this, like from how does your soul pass from this life to the next, like, you know?
I don't know. I have different beliefs about that whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I believe when you die, you're dead. Obviously, I think there's
But how do you explain some shit though, you know?
I don't personally think that it's our loved ones who's passed away. I think it's evil spirits pretending to be that. I don't know. That's just my own.
I agree. I think sometimes too we try to believe like one thing or another because it's like a fear thing. Like if I think like there's an actual ghost, like it almost creates a sense of fear. And so then it's like how am I going to sleep tonight? Like I don't know, like it's a lot.
Yeah.
But we, my friend, my spiritual gangster and I, we went to Bisbee, dude. And we went and visited. She's like, let's go to the graveyard. It was like 2 a.m. It was like what? It was like
perfect time to go.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. So her and I help her hop the fence. And there was it's an old one, 1800s, dude. People are buried there. Anyways, we started walking through this graveyard and we were like drawn to this fucking grave that was like under this huge tree. And it was the most creepy feeling ever. And it was like that same feeling, like that, like the sense of death was there. There was something there. You couldn't explain it. You felt like you were being watched. You felt there was presences there, but you can't say I saw something or I didn't see something because you didn't see anything. It's more of like a feeling. Right. And I think that as much as God is a feeling, like I feel God. I don't know if I could say, I can't prove to somebody God exists or doesn't exist. I can feel God, but as much as you can feel God, you can also feel evil.
Oh, definitely.
So, and as much as God is there, if you believe in God, you believe in the devil as well. So like you kind of have to live in both realms. I don't believe one of them can hurt me, but you've had that sense, right? You can feel it.
For sure. After so here's the thing, okay? As much as I believe in evil spirits persuading us or making us think they're people they're not, I also believe that there's good spirits doing the same. It's kind of
exactly.
But after my brother died, okay, after he died and then we moved up here, it was just me and Jordan initially, and we were staying in his little apartment, like in my parents' basement.
Yeah.
We're sleeping in there, dude. Shit you not. Jordan and I lay down in bed, we were going to sleep, and I was laying on my back, and it's just a tiny room.
Yeah.
I don't think we didn't go to
I didn't get to see your mom's house, but you've described the space to me.
Next time you come out, we'll go.
I will.
But anyhow, we're laying in bed. I'm not sleeping yet, okay? And I shit you not, Jordan and I were trying to watch a movie actually on the tablet. And I just feel something squeeze my toes. And I just started kicking. I was like, what the fuck? There was nobody in there but me and Jordan. We were laying right next to each other watching this movie. Okay. Fast forward fast forward, Jason finally moved up. We got our own place, whatever. That house we moved into was just creepy anyway. There was something about it that wasn't quite right because
The one with the property?
no.
Oh, okay. The other one.
This
Okay.
other one.
Okay.
Our roommate's dog. It would just be me because I worked from home and that dog home all day by ourselves. And he would just go fucking nuts, barking at something and growling in the hallway. I don't know.
Fuck.
But one night I went
Dogs
to
know,
bed.
dude.
I went to bed and you get that feeling that ain't quite right, dude. And I'm laying on my back and I kind of have my arm up like this. And I'm like, I just had the bad feeling. Jason was right next to me. And like, I was like, ooh, I moved my hand. But I could feel my hair kind of moving. Okay. And I could feel something standing there. And I fucking turned around and I shit you not, there was a man standing right there and I fucking lost it. I was like, ah! And it looked like he was wearing a mask. So initially my whole thing was, even though I don't believe this, I was like, it's my brother trying to scare me or whatever. But I don't believe that. But it was something. And I think because I was so vulnerable at the time,
that's what I was gonna just say.
I had allowed that in.
You wanted Chuck to tell you everything was okay and that he was okay. You were yearning so much for Chuck at that time that you were allowing other entities into your life, whether you thought you were or not.
That was
right.
The last time. Yeah,
that's what I would think.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, remember I remember you telling me that you were smoking a cigarette outside and the fucking pine cone hit the cigarette out of your fucking hand.
Yeah, that did. That happened just this year.
I told you, I said, that's so Chuck. That was Chuck telling you, stop smoking, you dumb bitch.
I'm still smoking. Sorry. Whatever. We're going to die of breathing, so fuck it.
Sorry, I'm an alcoholic tonight. And last night and the night before.
We got to catch up on that.
Sorry about that. But
catch up on our comments here.
Yeah, let's go back up here on the toilet. Oh God, who is this? Charlie. Yes, Sage. I got what you said there, Jay. I'm on a spiritual journey to crystals, not meth. Sage, Moonwater. Yes, me too. I love spiritual journeys. They're amazing. Yeah, no meth. Let's stay off the meth. Charlie, fucking Cash is barking like nuts, and the kids. You're good. No worries, Charlie.
That's one of
we welcome Cash into our. But yeah, her mom is into the Sage on the toilet. I'm not sure what that was. Kelsey's here. What up, Kels? Damn, that's fucked, Heather. Yes. No worries on that. Yes. Oh, I think Drea was there cleaning up my stepdad's flies. Yes, he was a creep. My girls know. Yes, he was he had his own demons. Yeah, your mom's when Drea's mom died, we took on Drea's mom. She lived in Lake Havasu City, and we were singing that. Got my mom in a box, baby. It's my mom in a box, yeah. Anyways, it was good times. We walked her mom around the fucking the lake. She was in a box because her ashes. It was creepy.
Sad.
Will I be a cryptarded spirit? You will, Dave.
Yes,
you will be cryptarded as fuck.
Not even
funny. He'll be fucking great. We party in the Signal graveyard every year in the middle of the night and never get a bad feeling. Yeah, they go to Wiki Up every year and there's
Wiki Up.
Yeah, they have some crazy
I can't believe you wouldn't get any bad feelings out there.
Well, it's mainly because she's hammered and on mushrooms. So how can you have a fucking bad feling when you're on all of that?
She can't see any fucking bad things because all she sees is bouncing around mushrooms.
And they're on quads. But they have had to be, she punctured a lung one year in Wiki Up. So I wouldn't say nothing bad never happens. And then her daughter was airlifted because she broke her back. So I wouldn't say nothing bad happens in Wiki Up.
You get a bad feeling.
But not from the graveyard. it's the evil spirits that are making me eat cake frosting at 3 a.m. Yes, that's my excuse also.
Yeah.
Remix says, I once visited the Amityville house when I was in high school. I saw blood coming from the bathroom tiles.
Shut up.
From that point, I knew there were so many powerful forces in the world. See,
Did
now,
you?
I don't know. Were you on acid? Remix is what I want to know.
Yeah. You saw blood coming. Fuck that. I would not even step foot in that fucking place.
I'm not saying that I see now. This is my theory is that I don't feel like I have any right to say what someone saw or didn't see. You know, like I feel like everybody experiences shit differently. I think that people have immaculate, crazy, even religious experiences that like maybe I don't necessarily know, but I don't want to discount.
I think the blood on the tiles was from the tour that happened before you went through, and some bitch
had her period.
Sorry.
Boom. Yeah, you drank moonshine tonight? Oh,
good.
Hell yeah. Cheers, bitch. You don't fucking know me. That's what we say to each other. Yeah, right. Not from the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
You're confusing me now.
She's saying that she doesn't get the bad feelings aren't from.
Oh yeah, not from the graveyard, but everywhere else. It's true. God damn. True. We've been in 1 hour and 8 minutes.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna cry, and I don't want to.
No, you're not, bitch.
I know it's been a very emotional week for me, but I'm gonna let you say it.
Okay. This is my last show, guys. I'm out. Heather's gonna be solely taken on Zero Fucks Given pod by herself. And I think she's going to do great because she is fucking great and she's hilarious and she's fucking witty and she's got this shit nailed. I got different things that I need to focus on in my life right now with my family and everything else. And it's just, it's my time to part ways. So it's been a fucking hell of a ride, man. Honestly,
at least it was like 1 year to the date.
1 year to the day. And I was thinking about it today. I was like, damn, man, I remember our first episodes. And I'm just really grateful because it helped me through a lot of shit. So, and I fucking love you, Heather.
I love you too.
I'm really friends forever, but buddies forever.
Dude, that's not going to go away. And I know that, and you said that you're still going to come on and guest.
Absolutely.
From time to time.
Okay,
don't lie.
I'm going to, bitch. We're going to convince Daisy to come back on too eventually.
I know. I want to get her on too.
Have like a little reunion.
I mean, I'm really sad about it because like, I feel like, I don't know. There's been a lot of self-doubt with myself, like just trying to think like, you know, am I going to be okay? Like to do it on my own. But like at the same time, like it's our thing. We started this together and like you girls are my bitches. And then now I'm going to be solo and I'm excited about it at the same time, but I can't help but be sad. I can't help but be a little sad about it because like, you know, but we have come a long way from day one on our phones using 3-way like we were in high school. And now we're on video and we have Patreon and we have people paying us money to do this. And we have these headphones and mics and hopefully that continues and we get better and better. I hope to have a few people, a few consistent guests, like Brian. I think Brian would be an amazing attribute to Zero Fucks Given. He's fucking gay. He loves dicks as much as me. And I think he'd be a fun, like consistent co-host-ish guy to come on, you know, here and there. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to be the host for now, and then we'll see what happens in a few months and who people like the most to come on. But I mean, there's no way there's no way that you're replaceable. Like there's no filling your shoes for sure. But
Everybody's replaceable.
no. I mean, like I get it, but like no. I don't think that it's possible, but I mean, we're friends and we'll still be friends and we're still friends. We still talk every day.
Absolutely.
But it's just going to be a little bit different dynamic. So I hope you fuckers stay tuned and stick with me and fucking make this shit what it's going to be. But
absolutely.
yeah.
It's going to be fucking amazing.
It'll be fun.
Things, dude.
Yeah, I just feel like we've kind of come this far, and I'm gonna see if I have to run this bitch into the ground. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't going out like that. I'm gonna go out in a fucking blazing hell of glory. If I'm going out, I'm not gonna just fucking dip out and be like I can't. I'm gonna have to go out like balls deep, like flaming on fire.
Thing.
So I figured. So, anyways, yeah, we will miss you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna miss
all y'all.
I'll be watching. I'll be a commentator.
She'll still be the biggest. She'll be she's our biggest fan still, and hopefully, and she will be coming in. And Daisy has already talked about also coming into and like doing a couple like shows like that. So I'm hoping that we can do a few shows here and there together, like old days. So.
You never know. Might come guest on with some crazy costume and you won't even know it's me.
Fucking big old bag of dicks.
Yeah.
Next time with like 7 fucking cocks off the top of your head. Next time you should make that costume.
It'd be like a new Teletubby.
Yeah. I love it. Anyways, I appreciate you fuckers coming in and hanging out with us talking about spooky shit and Octobers and skulls and scaries, but I love you, Teri.
I love you, and I love all of you motherfuckers too.
Ooh, I love you. 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 What is that? The Molly Shannon shit?
Yeah.
Anyways, we love you guys.
Great. Thank you so much.
We're gonna end the broadcast. Bye.
Bye. It's still live.
Hold on, wait. Bye.